A perpetually charged up atmosphere in a city that knows how to party. Game 2 underway, and the Aces win the tip.
You see Jackie Young bringing it up the first possession, going against Sabrina Ionescu. Of course, that is once again in this game the matchup to keep an eye on.
Plum, step back three is good. Oh, what a dime from Gray. Stokes in the corner. That is found money for Las Vegas. Hit 5 threes all season. Hits her first attempt tonight as Stewart lays it in. Gray will fire. That one's too strong. Stewart trying to flag it down, could not. Wilson saves. Plum hits. Wilson in the paint. Net by Jones. Wilson flips it in. Plus the foul. What a start for the defending champs.
Once again, Vegas in a zone on that possession. New York is going to be able to need to hit their perimeter shots.
Young connects. Here's Vandersloot. She'll take, can hit. A 17-2 beginning for the defending champs. Gray dive, Stokes lay. Kayla Thornton into the game for New York. Ionescu to the bench. Here's Stewart in transition. Laney had the open look, gonna drive it instead and lay it home. Into the corner, Thornton with an open look, can't hit. Jones the rebound, Jones gets fouled and puts it home. A chance for 3 for Jonquel Jones. Wilson, 5 to shoot. Young gets it off to Clark. Gray launches and hits. Hits that 3. She already has 4 assists this quarter. Vegas has 8 on their 8 made field goals. Plum into the lane, lays it in, plus the foul. Here's Johannes. She knocks it down. Plum kicks it. Extra feed from Wilson. Gets it back. She'll let it go. Wow! A'ja Wilson with the 3.
It felt like New York has been sped up a bit on their offensive end.
Johannes, what a pass. Stewart knocks it down from 3. Took a little contact as well. Vegas lead. Every starter for the Aces has hit at least 1 3. Gray misfires. Plum beats Johannes on the glass, and Wilson cleans it up. Las Vegas shooting 69%.
New York now has gone into their own zone defense.
Wilson wide open. That is cash.
If you're in a zone, you better be aware of A'ja Wilson at the free throw line. That is her sweet spot. 12
points for Wilson, who's 4 of 5. Here's Stewart looking to answer and does. Johannes 1 of 2. Every other member of the Liberty sub 50%. Young the cut and the finish. Plum off to Gray. 3 seconds left. Gray knocks it down. The 14 made field goals ties the finals record for any quarter. Stokes in the corner. Wow! Kiah Stokes is 2 for 2 from 3. He's a player who hit 5 threes all season. Laney long 2, and Vegas will live with that. Plum able to flag it down. Off to Gray, has some space. Motors into Ionescu and connects on the mid-range. Trying to get it back to Laney, threw it behind her. Laney able to grab. 5 to shoot. Laney in the corner, cans the 3. Stewart lobs it down. Jones looking for an angle, couldn't find it, got it back, lays it in.
You're still in this game.
Right. Vandersloot that time steps in confidently, couldn't hit it, but Jones there for the tip.
And immediately Becky Hammond recognized it, had Young bring the basketball up the floor.
Shot clock fading here. Wow! Chelsea Gray is a wizard. I love how excited you get when you see new defensive matchups. Jones gets the roll on a much-needed 3. They call that a side out of bounds, but the foul came prior to the gather on the drive from Plum, who gets a wide-open look here and hits. And Vegas off and running. Here's Plum. Wilson with space. The duck under in the way. And you can see she's wearing a mic for us as well. Jones, great position, working Stokes, lays it in. Here's Johannes, no look. Laney won't take the three. Ionescu wide open, connects. Here's Plum, slight difference game in shot clock. Plum looking to skate free, finds Clark who lays it in. 3 seconds left in this quarter. Meanwhile, Ionescu 1 of 8. New York's going to need more production from them. Young attacking Ionescu, lays it in, plus the foul. Here's Stewart, trying to take Stokes, who has 3 fouls. Stewart raises up and gets the roll. Here's Young, looking to take Ionescu. Wilson wide open. I mean, she just does not miss. Maybe the greatest playoff run we had ever seen in 2021 until Chelsea Gray last year. Gray jumps the root, easy steal. Gray, oh, she's a dishing deity! And meanwhile, New York is in the same hole they were in the first half. Jones surrounded, Johannes extra feed, Laney wide open, that one will drop. To cut it to 6 at one point and then 8 at the half after trailing by 22, but just found themselves back down by 22 as Wilson dances her way to the cup. Jones on the run, able to finesse it home. Jonquel Jones, 22 points, 10 rebounds, 3 blocks as well. Oh, wow! Chelsea Gray, these highlights are ridiculous. Shot clock down to 2. Plum, wow. Kelsey Plum. If Candace Parker was still healthy, one of the all-time greats who had started to find her groove with her new team, but has been out with a foot injury as Ionescu knocks down the corner 3.
Steph Dolson has the patience, but credit Thornton for cutting to the basket there.
Plum in the paint, there it is.
Johannes is getting beat repeatedly backdoor by Kelsey Plum.
Young bounces in. Wilson kicks out. Young connects. Count of 3.
The Aces look this morning at their shoot-around, just having so much fun as well.
Remarkably loose. As Gray knocks down the jumper, Sandy Brondello needs a timeout. The Liberty have not been able to hit from 3. 7 of 32, as Plum certainly has. Vandersloot finally able to get to the cup, her first field goal of the night. Here's Vandersloot, gets bumped and flips it in. Courtney Vandersloot a chance for 3. What do they say? Series doesn't start till the home team loses a game. Liberty will have a chance to respond in Game 3 Sunday in New York as Becky Hammon wants a timeout early after she hit 5 total threes all season. Stewart battling with Gray in the post, turns and banks it in. The Aces have looked like an unstoppable force thus far in these playoffs. Young, a little more rain. On a string, Gray getting tricky, will hoist, you bet! And that will do it, complete and utter domination in Game 2 from the defending champion Las Vegas Aces.